And they're all going to scatter and go in different directions.
For hitters, but you don't.
No.
You don't vote for any rule changes. 1-1. And it's tapped over the mound. Flaherty doesn't get a piece, and that's good news for Javi Baez. So if pitch count is a question today, 6 pitches for 2 outs.
Considerations.
Is a place you want to spend a lot of time. 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Sliding play by Jimenez. Not in time. Infield single for extension into the base. Riley Green tattoos this ball into right field, end of the bat shot, and that's down for a hit. Throw coming to the plate, not in time. And Riley Green kind of corkscrews one into right. Same deal today.
Yeah, curveball, and it just gets a little too much of the plate right off the end of the bat. Not sure if Brennan knew exactly where that one. I think he thought it was hit a little better than it was, and it was one of those off the end sinking line drives. Wenzel with 2 outs knows that he can be off with the crack of the bat and scores easily.
That it can be a hard read. The thing about it is,
there is.
Second base side, real slow roller. Jimenez does get him. Riley Green's RBI single. The Tigers offense. Flaherty's first pitch here is grounded past him to second by Schneemann, and a flailing play by Colt Keith does get the out on Schneemann just under the wire. One down for David Fry. Who was it? Look at that, and you're like, that's it.
You're right.
Pitch number 15 of his day.
Would have been a member and chosen.
To shortstop on a line, Javi Baez collects it for out number 5 in a row to start the ball game in a very.
That's crazy. That's just like Tarek Skubal. You know.
In the air toward right field, and Wenzel Perez makes the catch.
Said as a regular reliever, he didn't have any specific. That'll be a bullpen day, and then they'll go into the All-Star pitch out of the bullpen. We might see him on Sunday.
Thanks, Trev. Appreciate that. And look, Dan,
you shouldn't look at it as a demotion, but you want to be trying to make sure that they get him into a game.
Lifted to left by McKinstry. Kwan is back at the track and the wall, and Stephen Kwan greets the wall, and McKinstry's bid. Instead, it's 1 out for the balance of the games that he has earned. With him in the 1 spot this year, as Gio Urshela sends this ball into right field for a 1-out single.
But
now a message.
In the meantime, we still have a lot of games to play.
Javi Baez ambush, base hit to left, 2 on, 1 out.
And here's that example of staying in the middle of the plate. That's that slider, and look, he wants it down and away, as we know that they try to tempt Javi with that, and that one just kind of spun over in the middle.
Up fastball, and if it is a fastball, first pitch, third base side. What a play by Schneemann. Save! David Arrieta got into position to make the call, and it's 3-0 Tigers.
What a play by Schneemann over there, trying to beat.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. But did the ball come out? When he goes into the bag, watch the ball.
Oh, so now he has the ball when he makes contact with the base. That's what
Cleveland is challenging the safe call of third.
Have a seat podcast guest. Which adjective for
Laurel and Hardy handshake?
Challenge there. How about this Tigers team right now? It's a better
when we got back into contention.
There's a ground ball to first base. Urshela is there. Jack Flaherty's retired 7 in a row. Who are your favorite players right now?
Broadcasters. Talk about him.
That ball's a rocket into right field, and Wenzel Perez can only watch it. Will Brennan without number 1, and then Naylor sends one up and out. That quickly, we've seen 2 batters into a 3-1 score.
You don't see that too often either from Jack Flaherty on that slider. That one just kind of stays up a little bit, doesn't have that real sharp downward bite to it. Little bit of a spinner right there, and Naylor hits it right down the right field line. Thought maybe it had a chance just to hit.
So 1 out, and here is that well already.
I enjoyed the movie with Dwayne Johnson that'll be coming to a theater near you this Christmas time.
Center field, out number 2.
And I thought, are you kidding me? So he was awesome though. It was a really, really fun shoot. Ooh.
Pass Baez. He was ready for it. Some odd spin there. And there's a runner at first with 2 out.
It's got to be a hit, right?
You ever been an official scorer in your past?
Pick the stick picks, and you've been right on.
He's got some pop, and
first 2 out. Angel Martinez, the batter.
He's worked hard at it. You know, they work with him every day.
And there he is.
Just as you draw it up, will you hang out for one more half inning?
Love to.
All right. I don't think so. And then I said,
okay.
He literally just said that to me. Carson Kelly, a bid to left field, way back there. There's that run back. Even it out, you say. It's 4-1.
Let's keep talking about Miles Teller, because clearly he's the one who brought the good luck. No, I actually, you know what? Sorry, let's talk about Carson Kelly.
Yeah, we'll get
when
back.
He gets a hold of them, they go a long way.
Here's Hill. Is that okay, or should I just get off my boat? Can you look kind of quizzical, like, intense?
Like I'm scaring you?
Right. Into center field, and Martinez is there. All right, so here's the
several scenes from Men Who Stare at Goats.
Okay.
You know, hanging out with Clooney and the guys, having a great time.
Second base and Jimenez for out number 2. And they just call you and say, yeah, you didn't make it?
I got a letter
every
in the
pitch that he threw at all times. That ball hit by Justin Henry Malloy into right field. That's down. And Baez skates into third. So 2 on, 2 out for Perez here in the third.
Justin Henry Malloy's had a couple of swings like this where he's inside out of them, starting to recognize the opposition is kind of attacking him on the outside part of the plate, and he's kind of going the other way. He does just that, and then Javi Baez, after walking, just has, with 2 outs, knows that he can take off with the crack of the bat and easily gets over to third.
That's really nice to see him go the other way with a pitch like that, right? Because talk about mature at bats, right? Because his power is to the pull field, obviously, but that was a nice swing.
First pitch popped up third base side into foul territory, but I don't want to let pass the fact that you just jumped in as a baseball analyst and were amazing in the role. No, that was phenomenal.
Perfect analysis, wasn't it?
Yeah. You know,